am, Adorations and Affirmations. Mighty I Am Presence. Put me into my perfect work now, and make me do it perfectly. Mighty I Am Presence. Show me what you want me to do now, and make me do it perfectly. Mighty I Am Presence. Consume in me and my world all doubt, fear, jealousy, pride, resentment, irritation, criticism, condemnation and judgment, their cause and effect, replacing them by the fullness of the perfection which thou art, keeping it self-sustained in the ever-expanding light of thy glorious presence. Mighty I Am Presence. Shatter and consume forever this discordant condition in and with. Annihilate its cause and effect throughout the earth forever, and see that it never touches our lives or world again. Mighty I Am Presence. Seize possession of that mind and body, enter in, hold your dominion, and compel the attention to be anchored forever upon thee and thy eternal perfection. Invocations. 25. Mighty I Am Presence. Seize possession of these eyes. Look through them perfectly, make them see and visualize only perfection, forever self-sustained. Mighty I Am Presence. Take possession of and command me forever, see that nothing ever gets my attention again but thee and thy perfection. Mighty I Am Presence. Take possession of my mind, body, being and world forever. Lock them against the recognition of all human creation. Fasten my attention entirely upon thee and thy perfection. Cut me free forever from the magnetic pull of earth, the things of earth and all human creation. Fill me with thyself, thy full ascended master consciousness and mastery, and hold thy full eternal dominion. Mighty I Am Presence. Take complete control of my being, world, and activity, and see that I make my ascension in this embodiment, for I am the resurrection and the life. I am the ascension in the light. 26 inches I Am, Adorations and Affirmations. Use once an hour. Mighty I Am Presence. Come forth, charge my being and world with the light and love from the secret love star, and keep it eternally sustained. Mighty I Am Presence. I here, now, and forever give you all power. I give you all obedience. Take charge of this mind and body. Prepare it to become the ascended master, and see that I make my ascension now. Mighty I Am Presence. Charge me with the ascended master's feeling and victory of the ascension. Mighty I Am Presence. See that I make my ascension now. Mighty I Am Presence. Take me into your heart and reveal to me and through me the fullness of thyself, instantly, infinitely, and eternally manifest. Mighty I Am Intelligence. Bring this eternal victory of light and love to pass now, in all thy blazing glory. Invocations. 27. Mighty I Am Presence. Lock my mind and feeling forever against everything but thy full presence, and its perfect activity, instantly and eternally manifest.
Mighty I Am Presence. Lock my mind and feeling forever against everything but thy full presence, and its perfect activity, instantly and eternally manifest. Mighty I Am Presence. Descend into this thy mind and body. Take full conscious control this instant of all its activities, and hold thy dominion and victory here forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Draw me within the most blazing light of your heart, and seal me there forever, that only your fullest perfection may express. Mighty I Am Presence. Come forth, charge my being and world with that light and love as of 1,000 suns, and crowd my path with showers and showers of blessings and ascended master miracles and victories of light, forever. Come forth, Mighty I Am Presence. Manifest thy mighty miracles of perfection instantly, and see that only the greatest, most transcendent good comes out of this occurrence forever. 28 inches I Am, Adorations and Affirmations. For mistakes in others. Mighty I Am Presence. Forgive them, for they know not what they do, and do thou, my own God flame, see that I do not do it too. Mighty I Am Presence. Forgive my mistakes. Come forth in thy infinite power, and transmute that energy into a mighty ascended master miracle of perfection made manifest today. Mighty I Am Presence. Henceforth, you are the doer. Come forth and take command here forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Take complete possession of my attention and my feelings, and fill them entirely with thyself. Mighty I Am Presence. Come forth and manifest thy supreme authority of divine love in my being and world forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Show me your perfect channel for this activity. Open it to me through divine love, and put me to work within it at once, producing your perfection forever. Invocations. 29. Make me a new heart, O mighty I Am Presence, and let me feel the fullness of thyself within me. Mighty I Am Presence. Charge me full to overflowing forever with inexhaustible strength and energy, indestructible health, invincible protection, irresistible divine love, inescapable prosperity, ascended master consciousness, illumination, freedom, and use of thy full power instantly and eternally manifest. For business dealings. Mighty I Am Presence. I want the perfection of your world brought into mine. Take command here and produce your victory forever. 30 inches I Am, Adorations and Affirmations. Mighty I Am Presence. You are the only presence, power, and intelligence acting in my business. Protect and take it forward to your complete success and perfection, forever self-sustained in blazing, glorious light, manifesting mighty miracles of perfection, now. O Carrot. Mighty I Am Presence. Charge my entire mind and body with thy ascended master consciousness and keep it eternally sustained. Mighty I Am Presence. See that the flesh of this body never again records any human quality, and keep it forever filled only with thyself, and express thy glorious perfection. Mighty I Am Presence. These are your hands. Pour forth through them always thy healing miracles and full perfection. Mighty I Am Presence. This is your brain, these are your hands. Play with your mighty perfection and produce your mighty glory and music of the spheres. Invocations. 31. Mighty I Am Presence. Illumine this for me and tell me your full truth concerning it. Mighty I Am Presence. Make me fully comprehend this which I wish to know and understand right now. Come forth, thou, mighty I Am Presence, and blaze through me now and forever, the light of God that never fails. Mighty I Am Presence. Take me deep within the heart of the great central sun. Charge my consciousness with that light. Teach me the full ascended master's knowledge of the flame, and see that I awaken with that knowledge in my brain consciousness. Mighty I Am Presence. I call unto thee as never before. Answer thou me with the full freedom of thyself. Mighty I Am Presence. Put me in my own right harmonious place and sustain me there. Mighty I Am Presence. I thank thee for all the money that comes into my hands and user that touches. 32 inches I Am, Adorations and Affirmations. My world, I accept it as thy messenger of love and balance. Charge it with thy purity, love and blessing without limit, and see that it brings only thy freedom and perfection everywhere in the world. Mighty I Am Presence. Move everywhere before me today, and do all for me and through me perfectly. Mighty I Am Presence. Protect me from the human suggestions of the outer world, that I may go forth only accepting thy mighty self and thy perfection forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Surround America forever by thy circle of the ascended master's consuming flame of divine love, which never admits anything unlike thee or thy perfection. Mighty I Am Presence, and mighty ascended masters. Come forth in all outer activity. Seize control of America, the government, her people, and her resources. Hold them forever in the heart of thy perfection, and bless all with thy happiness and transcendent light. Invocations. 33. Mighty I Am Presence. Come into this condition and solve it perfectly. Do not use your energy to condemn politicians, but say many times a day for America. In the name of the mighty I Am Presence, I call the light and love of the ascended masters into the White House, into the national capital, into every state in the Union, into the hearts and minds of all politicians to produce perfection NOW. And bring everything into light's victory of divine love. In the name of the mighty I Am Presence, I charge the minds and feelings of everybody in America with Saint Germain's ascended master consciousness and perfection. God bless, illumine, perfect and set them free in the service of the light forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Shatter and consume all activity of the sinister force in America, its cause and effect, replacing it forever by the eternal perfection of the ascended masters, light of God that never fails. 34 inches I Am, Adorations and Affirmations. Mighty ascended masters and great legions of light. Fill America with that light, love, protection and power as of 1,000 suns, and keep her forever invincible to all but thy mighty perfection. Oh, mighty I Am Presence. You are the power. You are the intelligence acting here. Come forth and manage this outer activity now and forever with ascended master management. Mighty I Am Presence. Come forth and annihilate this discordant action, its cause and effect, and put thy divine perfection in its place forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Seize that energy. Requalify it by your divine love and perfection, and anchor it in my world, maintaining ascended master protection and perfection for me forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Either silence these discordant people, or put them where they belong, and bless them by thy power of divine love. Invocations. 35. Mighty I Am Presence. Come forth and manage this thing. Seize my attention and my feelings and hold them upon thee forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Qualify every thought and feeling about this with the ascended master's accomplishment, victory and perfection. Mighty I Am Presence. Thou art my way, my protection, my defense and my deliverance from all disturbing conditions, and the instantaneous annihilation of their cause. Thou, my God victorious, presence, come forth and manifest with full power through this mind and body forever. Raise your hands to the Mighty I Am Presence, and say, Mighty I Am Presence, come forth here. Silence that human nonsense, mentally and physically, forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Come into my mind and body this day. Manage me and hold thy supreme dominion, forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Come forth. Write this condition and seal it in thy heart forever. 36 inches I Am, Adorations and Affirmations. Mighty I Am Presence. Produce your divine love here and sustain it forever. I call my Mighty I Am Presence, and Saint Germain's Ascended Master Consciousness to come forth and solve this. For me forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Come forth, govern and solve this situation harmoniously forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Shut the door of my being and world forever against all human creation, and instantly annihilate all that attempts to open it. Mighty I Am Presence. Take care of my human creation, and see that I make the ascension now, as quickly as possible. Mighty I Am Presence. Release your love and light as of 1,000 suns and maintain your perfection here forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Come forth. Charge my being and world every second of this day and forever with ascended master perfection, instantly and eternally manifest. Invocations. 37. Mighty I Am Presence. Sweep my intellect clear from everything but thee and thy perfection, and keep it so forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Charge my mind and body with your mighty perfection forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Lock my mind and feelings forever against everything but thy full perfection and its eternal activity. I, the Mighty I Am Presence, speak to thee, awaken thou into the perfection of life. Mighty I Am Presence. Project your divine love through me today, and forever pour out your full dominion. Mighty I Am Presence. Command divine love to take full command of all my activity, and bring everything into divine order through divine love. 38 inches I Am, Adorations and Affirmations. Mighty I Am Presence. Charge me so full of divine love that every person, place, condition and thing I contact becomes instantly harmonious and obedient to thee and thy perfection, and hold thy full dominion forever. Make me a new heart, O Mighty I Am Presence. And keep the feeling of thy presence, thy light, love and victory within me forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Show me the full ascended master knowledge of everything concerning the seven mighty Elohim. Mighty I Am Presence. Make me thy supreme inbreathing and outpouring of the love from the great central sun, forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Charge me with all the perfection there is, everywhere present, visible and invisible, and keep it eternally sustained. Mighty I Am Presence. Take me to the great central sun, and charge my brain, body and world with such tremendous divine love, wisdom and invocations. 39. Power that it sweeps everything else before it, and make me express thy full dominion. Mighty I Am Presence. Make me always your most dynamic action of divine love in full ascended master dominion through this brain and body, forever self-sustained. Mighty I Am Presence. Raise the liquid light in my body. Take it back into thyself, and produce perfection in me forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Charge my body with thy light, until my face becomes radiant and self-luminous. Mighty I Am Presence. Seize possession of these eyes. Look through them perfectly, and see that they visualize only perfection, forever self-sustained. Mighty I Am Presence. I call unto thee. Answer thou me. Blaze through my being and world forever thy full dominion. Bring everything into divine order through divine love instantly, and keep it forever self-sustained. Take complete control of my being. 40 inches I Am, Adorations and Affirmations. And world. Manage my every activity with ascended master management and compel all to manifest thy perfection, forever self-sustained. Mighty I Am Presence. Charge me so full of divine love that every person, place, condition and thing I contact becomes instantly harmonious and obedient to the I Am Presence. Mighty I Am Presence. Qualify all with thy perfection, and charge this work with Saint Germain's complete ascended master consciousness, protection and perfection forever. I call unto thee to come forth in the fullness of thy power, and produce limitless miracles and victories of thy light forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Take charge of my attention. Anchor it into the heart of your light and keep it there eternally. Mighty I Am Presence. Show me your way. It seems to be my duty to do this thing, so show me your way. Invocations. 41. Mighty I Am Presence. Come forth. Illumine this thing for me and show me the ascended master way. Mighty I Am Presence. Lock me in thy eternal, perfect, self-control that always consumes all human qualities and habits. This instant and forevermore manage all my activities and work, with ascended master perfection. Release into my hands and outer use all thy stored up treasures. Keep all forever self-sustained through thy divine love and express the fullness of thy victory. Mighty I Am Presence. Take me within thyself, instruct me, and cause me to retain the full memory of these inner instructions. Mighty I Am Presence. Come forth. Lock my being and world forever against all human creation. Keep my attention anchored upon the ascended master consciousness and perfection of the I Am, the light of God that never fails. Mighty I Am Presence. God in me is my certain victory, and I cannot fail. 42 inches I Am, Adorations and Affirmations. Mighty I Am Presence. Clothe me in the ascended master's consciousness of divine love forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Take me into your ascended master body and teach me the use of the light rays, that thy perfection may set me free and reign forever upon earth. Mighty I Am Presence. Charge my aura with instantaneous healing to everybody that comes into my presence, and set all free in the service of the light. Mighty I Am Presence. Stand guard and prevent any disembodied individual from coming into my aura at any time. Let nothing touch my consciousness but the ascended masters and the angelic host. Mighty, majestic, supreme I Am Presence. In thy great calm, serene dominion I rest, yielding not to any human thing. Mighty I Am Presence. Charge me always with your mightiest, dynamic action of divine love, in full ascended master dominion through this brain and body, forever self-sustained. Invocations. 43. Mighty I Am Presence. Come forth and charge this house with the combined love, peace and protection of the ascended host, and hold it there forever. Mighty I Am Presence. See that this home, this environment, and all connected with it are governed harmoniously, and that all who enter manifest only the ascended master activity. T. 0 carat. Mighty I Am Presence. I wash my hands of all things human forever. Mighty I Am Presence. Insulate my mind, body, being and world forever from all human creation. At least 3 times a day, stand on the floor with hands upraised and say, Mighty I Am Presence. Fill me with your love, power and perfect intelligent direction. 44 inches I Am, Adorations and Affirmations. If confused, simply say, Mighty I Am Presence. Light, light, light. Let there be more light, the light of God that never fails. All activity in schools and colleges, mighty I am presence. Blaze thy violet lightning of divine love through all educational channels. Annihilate all wrong teaching of every kind, and its cause and effect throughout the earth. Take possession of the brains and bodies of all students. Produce thy purity, thy perfection, thy protection. Illumine all by the light of thy truth and keep it forever self-sustained in the eternal glory and victory of thy love. Mighty I am presence. Give me the time to do this thing, and make me do it in that time. Mighty I am presence. Give me this perfect through divine love. Visualize America as a great heart of golden flame, the outer radiance violet surrounded by a wall of steely white light. Make the call, mighty divine director and legions of light. Fill America with that light, love, protection, and power. Invocations. 45. As of 1,000 suns that never fail, and keep her forever invincible to all but thy mighty perfection. Mighty I am presence. Awaken all mankind, open all channels, and see that everyone accepts the fullness of thy mighty presence now, and receives thy eternal freedom. Mighty I am presence. Make me feel thy rays of divine love every minute. Mighty I am presence. I thank you for your life, your energy, and all you are constantly giving to me. Mighty I am presence. Raise and use all my life energy in thy limitless intelligent action forever. Mighty I am presence. Come into my mind and body this day and manage me forever. If you want freedom, you must give it first. Affirmations. The love star, T7 I less than. Presence 99. The love star, his presence. All silent, serene, in glory transcendent while blessing the scene, stands radiant with power its rays pulsing bright. Chaste ribbons of silver adorning the night. Caressing, encircling, enfolding the sod, light. Tying the earth to the feet of her God. The Master Christ presence incarnate in man, the source of all freedom, the blessed word, I am. 47. 48 inches I am, Adorations and Affirmations. Invocation to the flame. I am, the eternal flame of life, a white fire being from the heart of God. In breathing the great love breath of the Almighty, I dwell within my golden ray from the great central sun. Crowned with the diamond rays of attainment, I abide upon my sacred lotus throne of light, letting my love flow out unto all creation. I am, a sun in the palace of infinite light. My world, the altar of infinite space. My radiance, the peace of the great solar quiet. I am, the undying flame of life everywhere, the great eternal joy and glory and perfection of existence. I am, 3 times 3, I am, Elohim, 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 Elohim. 7 times 7, I am, Elohim. Affirmations. 49. Note: students affirm. I am, the Ascended Master's eternal acceptance of this. I am, always the majestic presence and miracle-working power of divine love that transcends every human concept, blazing through me and to me forever all the perfection from within its heart, with the power of 1,000 suns. I am, the eternal ceaseless flow of the blazing light from my I am presence, through my mind and body. I am, forever God commanded. Make your outer mind continually acknowledge, I am, through the veil now. I am, the Ascended Master presence I desire to be, and, I am, the Ascended Master consciousness of this victory. 50 inches I am, Adorations and Affirmations. I am, the presence, raising the atomic structure of this body to the Ascended Master's full illumination and liberation. I am, the mighty flame of life, raising all in my being and world into the diamond heart, and holding it there forever. I am, the Ascended Master consciousness everywhere that does all things perfectly today. I am, the Ascended Master control of all my energy forever. I am, Christ, God in action, the light of God that never fails, in the fullness of its eternal victory and dominion. I am, the presence, qualifying all my feeling with the full perfection and expansion of the Ascended Master consciousness. I am, the Ascended Master control of that habit in you. I am, the pure electronic body of light, illumining every person, place, condition and thing wherever I am or pass by, and all my thought rests upon. Affirmations. 51. I am the positive, rich, full, clear, perfect, loving voice of the Ascended Masters, and I speak only as they speak, now and forever. I am all the vigor and resilience of eternal youth and beauty, and all the wisdom, strength, courage, power and self-control of my I am presence, expressing only full Ascended Master perfection forever. Carrot. To help others. Here pal, I am the strength in you that conquers that. Here pal, I am a mountain of light, love and strength in you that never fails. I am always the limitless peace of the eternal. The light of God never fails, and I am that light God in action for God in me is always my certain eternal victory. I am the instant, the hour and the day of fulfillment. 52 inches I am, Adorations and Affirmations. I am the presence, qualifying this with a mountain of light that casts no shadow, and in which are all good things. Whenever you think of what you want, say, I am the presence, qualifying every thought and feeling about this with the Ascended Master's accomplishment and victory. I do know the Ascended Master thing to do in this situation, and I am the presence, doing it now, instantly and eternally victorious. To human creation say, no, now you get out. The mighty I am presence is in control here and I know it. No. The mighty I am presence is in and all about this person, place, condition or thing, and only God in action acts back to me. Say to all disturbing persons, conditions or human critique, I am the presence, commanding silence, peace, and obedience to the mighty I am presence forever. Affirmations. 53. Mighty, majestic, supreme I am presence. In thy great, calm, serene dominion I rest forever, yielding not to any human thing. I am the presence that never doubts, fears, questions, nor is uncertain concerning the instantaneous fulfillment of my every call to the mighty I am presence. I am the Ascended Master's eternal divine memory. I am the guard, self-sustained forever, that gives out only truth and perfection. I am the presence of divine love and intelligence, acting in all these classes, and the Ascended Master's victory of light eternally sustained. I awake, I arise, I shine, for my light is come, and the glory of the mighty I am presence is blazing and invincible within me. I am the Ascended Master management of everything in my world forever. 54 inches I am, Adorations and Affirmations. I am always the Ascended Master's revelation, acceptance and use of all the powers of the being which I am. I am always the UNYIELDING, JOYOUS determination of the great I am, releasing perfection everywhere. I am the presence of the great silence. I am the presence, love, and power in you that conquers that. I am now the full confidence of the mighty I am presence forever. I am the feeling of the great I am. I am the presence that forgives and forgets all human mistakes forever and replaces them with the infinite I am perfection, eternally sustained, in blazing glory and ever expanding. I do know the Ascended Master thing to do every second, every day, and I do it always. Affirmations. 55. There is no personality in my world today. There is only God in action, the mighty I am presence. I am sealed forever in the peace, protection, security, love, wisdom, power, supply and freedom of the light of God that never fails. I am the almightiness of the great silence. I am the Ascended Master consciousness and ever-present victory of all I desire to do forever. Before going to sleep. Through the presence, power and intelligence which I am, I go forth while my body sleeps, feeling and experiencing the fullness of myself as the infinite I am presence, and when my body awakens, charging it full to overflowing with the feeling of that presence. I am the freedom of the great I am. Quote. 56 inches I am, Adorations and Affirmations. I am eternally God-controlled every moment, every day, in everything, and every way. Because I am, thee and thou art me, I am protected, illumined, supplied and free. What is that to me? I follow thee, thou infinite, almighty I am presence, forever. Peace, 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 be still. I am perfect obedience to my inner will. My eyes are the eyes of the mighty I am presence. I see all things and through all things perfectly, and I see perfection everywhere. My ears are the ears of the mighty I am presence. I listen only to the voice of my I am presence, accept only its truth, and hear only the music of the spheres perfectly forever. The light of the I am is mighty and does prevail, and I feel its victorious, majestic presence controlling at all times within me. I am the pure, crystal clear mind of God, the mighty I am presence, in that brain and affirmations. 57. Body, maintaining ascended master consciousness and dominion there forever. I am the pure sight of God, the mighty I am presence, and I see perfection everywhere. I am the presence that does not take on suggestions from anybody or anything about me, but God. Good. I am the presence that can and does clear all human concepts of mankind permanently everywhere I go, because I am God in action. I am the presence, refusing all human interference forever with this work and light of the I am presence, in ourselves, the students, or anything under this radiation, in America and the world. I am always the miracle working presence in everything I desire to have done. I am always perfect poise that controls everything instantly and harmoniously through divine love. 58 inches I am, Adorations and Affirmations. I am the presence that is always proof against any and every sudden disturbance forever. I am the presence who is never disturbed or off guard. Acknowledge often. I am the presence commanding a gigantic ascended miracle of perfection to come out of every situation through divine love. I am the pure mind of God, the mighty I am presence, forever. I am the pure love of God, the mighty I am presence. I am the pure feeling of God, the mighty I am presence. I am the pure speech of God, the mighty I am presence. I am the pure sight of God, the mighty I am presence. Affirmations. 59. I am the pure hearing of God, the mighty I am presence. Forever, forever, and forever. I am the resurrection, the life, the health, and the light of my body, made manifest in and through my flesh today. I am light, light, light. All light. This is the master record upon which humanity was modeled in the beginning, the image and likeness of God, the mighty I am presence. I am the positive, poised, peaceful, loving control of this whole situation forever. I am the conquering presence. I command this presence to take control of all my affairs and produce perfection always. I am the controlling, harmonizing presence everywhere I move and of everything to which my thought is directed, bringing all into divine order through divine love. 60 inches I am, Adorations and Affirmations. I am come within the stillness of thy heart. My mighty majestic I am presence. Keep me sealed in it forever, that only thy full perfection shall always express. I am the ascended master control and qualification of all the energy of my being and world, forever manifest in full power with the speed of thought. I go forth this day with the tread of a mighty conqueror, Lord of life and victor over death and hell, glorious, supreme in the great God flame of life, and I am free, forever free. I am the ascended master payment of this bill or obligation, instantly and eternally manifest through divine love. I am the inescapable, inexhaustible riches of God flowing into my hands and used today, manifest with full power, as a glad free gift of divine love. I refuse everything but the fullness of God's supply to me, now. Affirmations. 61. I am the Ascended Master's fulfillment of the divine law, the law of love, concerning this money and the handling of these. O. The love that, I am, greets the love in you, and the God flame of, I am, comes instantly through and releases its perfection, forever. I am, the fire breath of divine love from the great secret love star. I am, the presence, charging my being and world forever with the pure power and feeling of the flame of divine love from the lords of the flame from Venus, and keeping it forever manifest in supreme victory. I am, the majesty of divine love and the ascended master victory in my being and world, forever self-sustained. I am, herein, I am, there. I am, divine love and blessing everywhere. 62 inches I am, Adorations and Affirmations. 0 Masters of the Diamond Heart. One call now unto thee. Pour out thy flame forevermore, thy great love power through me. I am, the heartbeat of divine love, the great secret love breath of the mighty I am presence. I am, always the majestic power of pure love that transcends every human concept, and opens the door to me to the light within its heart. I am, the great love flame of the Almighty, manifest with full power through this, my mind and body forever. I invoke the full, I am, power and activity of divine love in my being and world today and forever, manifest with the speed of thought. Silence, peace, and obedience to the mighty I am presence, forever. Affirmations. 63. I am, the presence, thinking through this mind and body forever. I am, the presence, that nothing ever opposes. I am, the presence, to whom there is no interference and no delay. I am, the ever-present ascended master protection in my being and world, that no human creation can ever break through. I am, the ascended master's annihilation of this, and its cause and effect forever. I am, always the master presence and eternal victory of the light of God that never fails. I am, always surrounded by that circle of consuming fire, which does not admit anything unlike the Christ, the ascended master's perfection. Through the presence, which, I am, this thing shall cease now and forever, and is replaced by Saint Germain's perfection. 64 inches I am, Adorations and Affirmations. I do accept the full dominion of my mighty I am presence, in my being and world forever. Remember again and again, that as you grow into the full acceptance of your mighty I am presence, your outer problems will disappear, for I am, the presence, dissolving all problems permanently. Then, visualize the mantle of invisibility enfolding you. I am, the mighty presence, on guard forever. I am, the invincible guard, established, sustained and maintained over my mind, my body, my home, my world and my affairs forever. I am, the ascended master annihilation of all human creation in my mind, body and world, now and forever. In the name of the mighty I am, which I am, I silence, shatter, and consume this human creation and its cause forever. When necessary to discuss some discordant condition, say, I am, the presence, withdrawing all energy. Affirmations. 65. From the words and feelings expressed, and I requalify it with thy purity and love and hold it in my world, maintaining ascended master protection and perfection for me. I am, the presence, refusing acceptance of this discordant outer thing. I shut my door and it stays out. The mighty I am presence is my way, my protection, my defense and my deliverance from every disturbing condition, and the release of the full dominion of the ascended master's light, love and victory in all my activities now and forever. I am, the ever-present ascended master protection, that no human creation can ever break through. The love that, I am, greets the love in you, and this pure liquid light comes instantly through, and heals you forever. I am, the ascended master release of this perfect activity, precipitation, instantly manifest with full power and ascended master protection. 66 inches I am, Adorations and Affirmations. I am, the all-knowing mind of God. I do know the right solution of this problem, and I solve it now through divine love. I am the presence and power in my world this day that conquers every problem by the light and love of God that never fail, and that hold its eternal victory and freedom. I place all my problems within the heart of the great I am, and I am at peace in the light of God that never fails. I am the mighty ascended master solution of this problem, now and forever. I am the ascended master's instantaneous solution and miraculous victory in this problem, and the feeling of God control fills me forever. I am the presence and power in you that conquers this problem, for I am your supreme victory over this human nonsense. Affirmations. 67. I am the supreme victory over all human consciousness forever. I now cast all this human creation, its cause and effect into the sea of consuming fire and eternal forgetfulness, replacing it by the presence and eternal perfection of the great I am. God, the mighty I am presence, is alive within me. I do not allow that glorious being to be silenced by the doubts and fears of my human self. I am the ascended master's attainment of divine love forever. I am a mountain of divine love that brings all miracles to pass instantly at my command forever. I am the love and the strength in you that conquers, and the I am is your victory. I am always the love of the great I am forever. I am the ascended master's freedom of divine love in full control at all times. 68 inches I am, Adorations and Affirmations. I am the presence and limitless focus of such divine love in this as has never been experienced before on earth, and I am the presence, keeping it forever self-sustained in full power. I am the all-controlling presence of divine love at all times. I am the Herculean love of the mighty I am presence, controlling and acting in full ascended master consciousness through this mind and body forever. The love that I am greets the love in you, and this miracle of I am comes instantly through, and blesses you with perfection forever, for in the fullness of that love is the victory you desire. Peace, peace, peace be still. I am this miracle of love's great will. I am this mighty ascended master miracle performed today with the speed of thought, and made manifest with full power. I thank thee, great I am. I am the presence of divine love blessing every atom into peace and perfection. Affirmations. 69. I am the presence of divine love perfecting everything there. I am the supreme inbreathing and outpouring of the great love breath of the mighty I am presence forever. I am the presence entering into, revealing and charging all my outer activity with the music of the spheres, instantaneous healing, ascended master precipitation, and the eternal dominion of divine love. I am the ascended master's instantaneous precipitation and visible presence of everything I desire, and no human consciousness can interfere with it. I am the combined presence and power of the ascended host, standing like a wall of light, instantly annihilating everything that attempts disturbance or interference with anybody or anything under this radiation. Students are to feel this for each other. I am the presence that loves you into your perfect ascended master activity. I am the presence that loves you into your conscious ability to do this. 70 inches I am the ascended master consciousness of boundless divine love flooding all everywhere. I am the great love flame of the Almighty, manifest with full power through this, my mind and body forever. I am sealed within the love flame from the secret heart of God. I am the presence, sealing you in the love flame from the secret heart of God. I am the overflowing presence of divine love ruling everywhere. I am the presence and power of the ascended master's love here which never fails. I am the strength, courage, and power to move forward steadily through all experiences whatever they may be, and remain joyous and uplifted, feeling only the peace and harmony at all times of the glorious presence which, I am. I am always enfolded in the mantle of the Master Christ, therefore, I maintain my thoughts, feelings and words free from all criticism and judgment. Affirmations. 71. O illumination of body, mind and atmosphere, I am the presence, illumining this mind, body and room with the blazing light of the Ascended Master, and keeping it forever sustained in full power through divine love. I am Jesus Christ's Ascended Master consciousness of my attainment of the Ascension. Use this often, for it stills the outer activity, so you become centered in the activity of divine love. I am the commanding presence. I am ascended. I am ascended. I am ascended. I am ascended. In the mighty strength of my dauntless, mighty I am presence, which is forever unconquerable, unquenchable, unalterable in its everlasting perfection, mastery, victory, and majesty expressed through this mind and body now, which is no longer human but divine. All earthly activity shall bow before me, be silent, and obey the Christ in me forever in the service of the light. 72 inches I am, Adorations and Affirmations. The most permanent, perfect way to illumine the physical body is to take the consciousness that I am, expressing and radiating the brilliant light of God, the I am presence, in me, and illumining this body for me. Say to the body, I am, the presence, commanding you to be strong and take on the beauty of form and expression of the mighty I am presence, forever. For heart trouble say, my breath is the great love breath from out the great central sun. My heart is God's heart, the very center of divine love, and its light fills me now. I am, the light of God that never fails, now made permanently manifest in my flesh as self-luminosity. I am, the cleansing process always active in my mind and body, consuming all imperfection and revealing the purity. I am. I am, the resurrection and life of my business, my understanding and whatever I wish to center my attention upon. Affirmations. 73. I am, the resurrection, the life and the health of my body made manifest in my flesh today. Hands and feet. These are God's hands and feet, and I charge them with the power, perfection and perfect love of the mighty I am presence, forever. I am, the mighty electronic energy flowing through, filling and renewing every cell of my mind and body, right now. I am, the presence, breathing perfection in and through this physical flesh body forever. The I am presence governs this physical body completely and compels it into obedience. I am, the presence, qualifying this mind and body with absolute perfection, and refusing acceptance to anything else. Whatever there is of imperfection in me must get out. I qualify everything in my being and world this day with perfection, because I am perfection. 74 inches I am, Adorations and Affirmations. Contemplation. I am, come within the stillness of thy heart, my mighty majestic I am presence. Keep me sealed in it forever, that only thy full perfection shall always express. Whatever is under the whole heaven is mine to love and to bless forever, with the perfection of the mighty I am presence. I am, the presence, commanding the visible and tangible presence of the ascended host with us now, in the physical octave. I am, the master within, governing and controlling all my thought processes in full Christ perfection, as I wish them to be. I am, the presence, arranging my time in perfect divine order. I am, the presence, producing the perfect business I desire. Affirmations. 75. I am, the mighty cosmic light, divine justice and protection acting in the minds and hearts of individuals everywhere. I am, always loving obedience to the light. I am, I know, I am, free from this thing forever, no matter what it is. I am, the ascended master consciousness self-sustained that does not permit me to give out anything but that which is perfect. I am, no longer the babe of Christ, but the master presence, grown to full stature, and I speak and command with authority. I am, the law of forgiveness and the consuming flame of the ascended masters, freeing me forever from all but the perfection of the I am. I am, the ascended masters eternal, complete and unconditional forgiveness and forgetfulness of all human creation, past, present and future, and the replacement of it by the full perfection of the ascended master. I am, always proof against any sudden disturbance. I am, inexhaustible energy. I am, irresistible divine love. I am, indestructible health. I am, inescapable prosperity. I am, invincible protection. I am the mighty presence, on guard every second this day, instantly annihilating all that seeks to disturb, and holding my full God dominion in this place forever. I am superior to discord, I can't afford to be bothered. I am the commanding presence. I am the conquering presence. I am the victorious presence. I am the majestic presence. I am the ascended presence. Affirmations. 77. I am the presence of enough love to release and reveal the almightiness of the great God Self. I am forever. I am the one eternal, self-sustained life in action, ever-expanding perfection. I am the presence, producing abundance wherever I choose to use it, in the service of perfection, the light. In the name of the mighty I am presence, the ascended masters and the light of God that never fails, all discordant activity within America shall cease, now and forever. The presence that I am clothes these, my beloved ones, in their eternal transcendent garments of light. The presence that I am clothes me now in my eternal transcendent garment of light. O blessed flame of divine love, I am thy pure presence forever. I am the all-knowing, dazzling, fathomless mind of God, the mighty I am presence. Its almighty intelligence, its boundless knowledge, its limitless wisdom, its infinite inspiration, its eternal truth, its full illumination, its complete perfection and invincible protection, releasing through me now transcendent ideas of perfection from the secret heart of God that have never come forth before anywhere in the universe. I am the presence of divine love blessing everybody and everything in this business into perfection, instantly and eternally manifest with full power. I am every deal closed that brings perfection to those buying these. I am the ascended master ease, peace, comfort, purity, control, and conservation of all the energy in my being and world forever. Every day, speak to your body. Command it to be strong, receptive only to the ascended master consciousness, to be a perfect expression of the divine presence of the mighty I am, and to take on its beauty form and expression. I am the light of God that never fails, now made permanently manifest in my flesh as self-luminosity in blazing glory. Affirmations. 79. The mighty I am presence is the only healing presence, and through it, I have the right to command all outer activity to be silent and obey my command. Choose ye this day whom ye shall serve. To dismiss discord say. 'Tis a wave on the ocean of human emotion, it's nothing at all, it comes like a flicker and goes away quicker when I on my God self do call. It is only a cloud but I say aloud, I am the sun. Don't you see? I blaze the light, you fade from sight, and all things now obey me. People are bound because they bind others. Salutations. The love star, 27 ie all. The love star, the flame breath, the great heart in all, comes forth in its splendor to answer each call, reveals now its victory, in all realms its light, clothes us in its glory and radiance bright, let all then surrender their might and their power. Through loving obedience be raised now this hour. Forevermore master, eternally free, the blessed, I am presence, the great cosmic key. 81. 82 inches I am, Adorations and affirmations. The great cosmic being, Surya. Surya, Surya, Surya. Thou great blessed God from the sun. Surya, Surya, Surya. Blaze forth thy great light, make all one. Surya, Surya, Surya. Make us like thyself all divine. Surya, Surya, Surya. Come through. We are evermore thine. The Lord, the Maha Chohan. Maha Chohan. Maha Chohan. Maha Chohan. Raise us all into thy dazzling Jesus Christ illumination, that we may become that blazing white light that draws all mankind upward until they become that great light also. Salutations. 83. The Silent Watcher. O silent watcher of infinity. Great brooding presence, all dwell within thee, boundless thy love in earth, and sky, and sea, O silent watcher, thy great God self we see. O silent watcher, great God from the sun. I feel thy love, for thou and I are one. Shed forth thy light, let all thy love now be, O silent watcher, through all eternity. O silent watcher, blessed self of me. O love divine, thy light in all I see, thou great God presence, evermore just thee, O silent watcher. O love, now speak to me. 80. O silent watcher, Lord of love supreme. From thy great heart in one unending stream, thy great light flows from thee, great sun above, zero silent watcher, thou art the self of love. Carat. The Archangel Michael, Lord of the Sun. Thou Archangel Michael, Lord of the Sun, one hold my hand high to thee, thou holy great one. I love thee, I bless thee, thou God of great might. Blaze through me, blaze through me, blaze through me thy light. Illumine, perfect me, raise me to thy height, thou Archangel Michael, the Lord of the Sun. Salutations. 85. Thee. I am presence, I am presence, thee. I am presence, speaks. I come on the wings of the great God flame into the seeming night. I wend my way through infinite space raised high on my pinions bright. I bless, I heal, I illumine all things with the radiance of God's own might. I blaze, I shine, I call, I am. The diamond heart of light. I breathe the perfume of life supreme, the glory of God's delight. I build, I mold, I guide life's stream, all beauty I bring to sight. I dance, I play, I give to all great jewels from the far, far height. I come, I go, I answer each call that looks in love toward the light. 86 inches I am, Adorations an affirmation. The presence. I am, the presence, the great eternal one. I am, the presence. From the great, great central sun. I am, the presence, the secret heart of light. I am, the presence, the love flame blazing bright. Light. I am, all light. All light am I, in earth and air and sea and sky. I am, the light of Christ held high. I am, all light. All light am I. Salutations. 87. Acknowledgement. Beloved great God self, come, blaze thou through me, reveal now thy presence, thy full mastery. Pour through me thy love flame, my light self supreme. In victory transcendent, thou, mighty I am. Oneness. O my divinity, blend thou with me that I may blaze forth thy full victory. Pour through me thy flame, thou God self supreme, in glory transcendent, thou, mighty I am. 88 inches I am, Adorations, acceptance. I am, the deepest love of God in thee, O holy blessed one. I am, the love within thy ray, thou golden, blazing central sun. I feel thy breath, thy love, thy power, thy light enfolds me every hour. I lift my wings, my victory won, and rise now free. Life's journey done. I fly with thee throughout all space, I gaze upon thee face to face. I know thy love is all of me, thou art myself, and I am thee. Salutation. Protection. O blessed, I am, my way is clear, thy love supreme stands ever near, thy glorious presence, great I am, forever is my own God flame. Steadfast I stand now facing thee and naught can interfere with me, thy blazing love does now enfold and I thy very hand do hold. The love that, I am, greets the love in you, and all love, light and perfection come instantly through and bless you forever. The way. I am, the presence, the great eternal one. I am, the power, the blazing central sun. I am, the splendor, the dazzling rays of light. I am, the victory, through love's all glorious might. Release. I come with love in the heart of me, my love flows out like a great calm sea. My love protects, setting all now free, for love, I am, and, I am, is thee. Blessing for food. Mighty I am presence, accept this food, make it pure and holy. Transmute it into thy violet golden flame of divine love, and see that it purifies and perfects all our bodies with the speed of thought, forever self-sustained. Salutations. 91. Miracles. I am, these mighty miracles performed through me today. I am, these mighty miracles from within my own God ray. I am, these mighty miracles come forth in love to stay. I am, these mighty miracles, the ascended Master's way. Peace, peace. I rest serene in thy embrace, I hold thy hand, I see thy face, I know each day is under grace, I am, at one with thee. 92 inches I am, mighty I am presence. Charge, 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 the lightning of thy love, charge, charge, charge. Raise all in light above, charge, charge, charge. Let all thy presence prove, charge, charge, charge. Thy love where'er I move. Take your full authority, as a child of light, a son of God, a being of living fire, and rebuke every human creation by the command. Peace, 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 be still, I am, all love, I am, all light, all doth now my will. Salutations. 93. I love thee, I love thee, I love thee. I love thee, my dear self, that's true, my holy, great glorious, real self, this old human veil I've stepped through. Chorus. Thyself myself. I come now to you. To you, myself thyself blaze through me. Blaze through me, blaze through. I love you, I love you, I love you. My real self, my God self, I do, my holy great glorious, light self, blaze through me. Blaze through me, blaze through. Chorus. Thyself myself. I love you, I love you, I do, myself. Thyself. There's now only one, that one you. 94 inches I am, Adoratio. The Ascended Hosts decree for America in the name and by the power of the Ascended Hosts and the Ascended Master Saint Germain, I voice their decree for the blessing and protection of our beloved America. America has been brought into being by the Ascended Hosts, as a radiating center to all the world for the light of God that never fails, in the age which has now begun. Unto this end, there has been brought into existence a sacred document, upon which the government of the United States of America has been founded. This is the sacred Constitution of the United States of America. Therefore, it is the decree of the Ascended Host that every official in our government shall uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States of America unto the best of his ability, so help him God. Thus America shall go forward unto greater glory than has ever been known on earth. The Ascended Host, who are all powerful throughout the universe, have decreed, America shall remain at peace with the world. To those who have sought to draw America into the destruction unto which the rest of the nations of the earth seem determined to open themselves, the salutations. 95. Ascended Hosts have issued the all-powerful command that, America and her people, those beloved children of God who have sought the light, shall be protected, and that glory which they have earned shall go forth into manifestation. Thus speaketh the Ascended Hosts unto the children of earth. Their decree goes forth unchallenged into manifestation from now on, henceforth and forevermore. In their name I have spoken. Donald Ballard Finnis.